feels like I've done one of these favorite videos in forever. I can't even remember if I did one for April, but now I'm doing my May favorite. So yeah, I thought it would be kind of fun to see what it is that I'm really liking, what I'm not really liking, what I'm kind of in the mood for, hairstyles and stuff like that. And then, because usually this is stuff that progresses for me when we kind of move throughout the seasons. So we've come out of winter, we've headed into spring more so now, and then now we're kind of hitting that point where we're almost at summer. So today, my first favorite is, today is my grandmother's birthday when I'm filming this, which is June 3rd. I hope to have this either edited or not really edited, but uploaded for sure today or tomorrow kind of thing. So happy birthday, Grandma. It's been about 7 years now that we haven't been able to celebrate with her in person. I'm sorry, this still gets to me. But yeah, that is something pretty special, to be able to do. And I also, on May 29th, had my brother's birthday, and that's been a few years since we've been able to celebrate with Jerry as well. So I thought it would be kind of nice to kind of give them a shout out, because I don't always talk about them, of course, because they're, I don't want to say not a part of my life anymore, but they're not a physical presence in my life as much as they used to be, right? And unfortunately, it's one of those things that, it happens in life. It's not always the nicest thing that can happen to you, but I do firmly believe that there is a better place for you after you die, and that kind of gives me some solace that hopefully they both ended up there. I'm sure, I know my grandma did, but Jerry, where are you at, homeboy? But anyway, so yeah, so I wanted to say happy birthday to those two people who really do mean a lot to me, and really are an amazing part of my life in forming who I am today. So happy birthday to them. And now we're moving on into the actual favorites. So we're going to go in kind of a weird order kind of thing. I'm going to try to keep it in order as much as possible, but we'll see. So in April, that was my birth month. Towards the end, I did purchase some of e.l.f. skincare for myself. And the 4 products that they have, the eye cream, the night cream, the day cream, and then the serum, I purchased myself to see how it is that they work. I've been using them for about a month and a half now, I would say, and I really quite like all of them. I like the packaging on them color-wise. I like the strength of it. I really like the products themselves. I have noticed that my skin does appear more brighter, more moisturized all the time. Every now and then I do notice a little bit of dryness area, but not anything really intense. I didn't really notice a very big difference in my skin for blemishes, whether it increased or decreased. Like, it's kind of stayed about the same, which is kind of good to know, because it really does make me feel like beforehand I was doing a decent enough job keeping my skin clean as I could. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and tout is my soft, Nivea Soft, and this is a face, body, and hand cream like this. It's just a very kind of whippy jelly texture, if you can see. It's very liquidy, very cooling on the skin. Takes almost no time to absorb into my skin. Really does hydrate my hands. I do feel like that hydration stinks in pretty good. I really do quite like the product. This one I would say is more of a day cream kind of thing for me. The creme is still a little bit nicer for nights, just because it really does lock in that hydration for me, and I really do quite like that. I also have been using a lot of toner this month. I keep it in a little mist bottle because it's nice to just be able to mist it like that on my skin. And then it really does refresh my skin when I'm doing my makeup in the morning and when I'm taking it all off at the end of the night. This is one of the first steps I do before I apply moisturizer. Then 2 kind of beauty things are my beauty sponges that I have here. This one's a Forever 21. This one's okay. More of a concealer sponge. I wouldn't do foundation with it because it does absorb too much product for myself personally. This one is the other Forever 21 sponge that you can get. This one's better at not absorbing so much product and really puffing up in size and stuff like that. This one basically stays the same size right here. But the really pointed and differently shaped areas really helps you rock it into certain areas where you need a little bit of extra coverage, but not compromising the coverage that you're going to get out of it either. So it's pretty decent. Next thing I have is a foundation. Now this one has been one of my favorites this month, and it is the Maybelline Dream Wonder Liquid Touch Foundation. Now this one is the one with the really crazy kind of stopper in there. This one I do really quite like. One pull of that out of the bottle really does apply, I would say, a decent amount to my skin that I don't feel like a really big need to go back and get more. It's pretty decent coverage. I really do like it. It's good. It's nice, lightweight. It does set to a fairly powdery finish. Not that it looks powdery on your skin, but like it does dry pretty decently. I still set with the powder just to be on the safe side. That's me. I know that I can tend to get a little bit more oily in the T-zone, so I like to kind of safeguard myself. That's just me. My e.l.f. lip exfoliator, I have been using this not every single day like I was for a while. I feel like I've conditioned my lips to be pretty decent now, so this is more like a once a week, once every couple of days kind of thing. When I remember to do it, that gets done. A couple of brushes that I've been loving is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush here, and then this one is also this one was a Ipsy thing for me. This one is the Luxie 205 Taper Blending Brush. Now this one is really nice, very soft, very loose, if you will. I really like the wispy quality of it. It really does apply highlighting transition shades really nice. You can get it into your crease no problem and not feel like it's taking away or laying down too much product. It really gets it up in there. I really do like this brush. Very nice. Very pleased with that. This one is really nice. You can use it for liquid products, they say, liquid powder and cream or mousse kind of products. For me, this one really excels at powder products. That's the main reason or main article that I've used with it so far. This is the vehicle for my powder products. Foundation's really good. Highlighter, blush. I used it to do some blush today because I didn't do anything else to my face other than that. And the blush that I applied it with is the City Color B Matte one. Now this one is in the shade Fresh Melon, and this is one that I've gotten from Ipsy a while back. Just a very beautiful coral color. I really do like how it goes on the skin and how it transitions, kind of like that peachy kind of corally color, a little bit of a pink into it. I really quite like that. And then also for lips, I've been kind of loving Essence's number 7 Natural Beauty. This is in the black tube line, which I believe is their expert or extra long lasting ones. And then also this one is Revlon's Super Lustrous Lipstick. It's a matte finish, and this one is in 2, which is Pink Pout, and it looks like that. This is Revlon and this is Essence. I used the Revlon today, and I did top it with the Urban Decay Revolution High Gloss in Failbait. And I also used the pencil that came with that as the primer. That one is the 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil, like this. It is like a white kind of clear thing. Very nice, very hydrating. Nothing really great to say about it. I haven't really tried it for a long-lasting thing, but we'll see how this goes. Now, this one is my super fine eyeliner pen from Essence. This one is how I've been loving to do eyeliner lately. I just feel like it's easy, it's quick, you don't need anything really else to do it. It lasts long, it's great. It's super black line. And then I've also been loving my Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. This is the 4-in-1 mascara. This one is really good. This was a sample from Ipsy I got back in December. I didn't open it at all then because I really wanted to leave it till I had time to try it and get rid of some of my other ones. And honestly, I'm glad that I've left it. It's a pretty dry formula, but that brush the wand has very tightly packed bristles in there, and I really feel like it combs out all of my lashes, that it really fans it out, and it doesn't clump them together that bad. Like some mascaras really do clump your lashes together and you feel okay about it, but this is pretty good. Now I want to get into some hair care products, and then some hairstyling products, and then I have my signature scents that I've been wearing lately. So I have the Garnier Fructis Damage Eraser Split End Bandage, and this one is like a serum for your hair. Looks like that. This one has phytokeratin complex and kapuku butter in there. This one's really nice. One pump is pretty decent. It is very liquidy. I'm gonna go ahead actually pop up my hair here. I just quickly washed it. So you go ahead and you run it to your hands, and then usually for me it's always ear down because that's where I tend to get the split ends. I'm just gonna go ahead and run this through my hair like that, and it really does help add some hydration, especially into the roots here. Like I really feel like those feel hydrated now compared to what they were completely. And then I also have this one I apply in shower always. This one is the Sleek and Shine Moroccan Sleek Oil Treatment. This one's from Garnier as well. And this one's for frizzy dry hair, and they absorb it into your skin without oiliness. Now this one, you don't need to rinse it out if my memory is good. Yeah, wet or damp hair, apply a small amount. Or if in the shower for added conditioning, apply it when you condition your hair. And then, like, I can do that. I'll apply a little bit with my conditioner. I'm just going to do the smallest amount here, just to kind of really work it into that bottom portion. And that one really does help. I feel like nourish my hair and keep it nice and strong. Not weak or brittle or dry feeling or straw-like, anything of that nature. It really keeps it pretty decent. And it gives your hair, if you can tell while it's wet, a nice kind of sheen to it. Like I feel like my hair is very healthy feeling, very, very shiny, very lustrous. You can kind of see it there. Like you can see how it reflects the lights lovely there. Now, my hair, I don't actually color it. This is my hair naturally. So it can look really, really dark until it dries, and then it pulls out into more of my lighter kind of blonde shade. But this one, you can just see the shine that it really leaves in my hair. Now, for me personally, the Sleek and Shine and the Avon Advanced Technique Moroccan Argan Oil, these do the same thing for me. I do like this system a little bit better, a little bit more viscous, I would say, a little bit thicker, and it does have a pump, which is nice, but it is, I don't know if you can hear, but it is glass. This one is plastic, but you have to squeeze and pour from the lid, which I'm not a fan of, but that's why I keep this in the shower, this one for outside. This one you do get a lot more product for, I'm not sure how much, so that's something to always keep a lookout. Now this one has been a product that I've actually been very pleasantly surprised with, I would say. This one is the Tresemme Expert Selection Youth Boost. This one's to give you 2 times thicker hair. Recharges Redablit. I think that's the French. Fullness Emulsion Spray with omega-3 and antioxidants. This is a professional quality product. Tresemme usually is. So, okay. You use 10 to 12 pumps on wet hair directly at the roots to cover your whole scalp. Massage it with your fingertips, and it will create added fullness by blow drying with a vent brush and lift hair from the roots on that. And you can also use this on dry spray. Now I really do put it in here just to kind of give it a nice little kind of root boost. I didn't do it right now just because I've been enjoying clean hair fill. But right up in here kind of thing, I'll spray it into my hand and really kind of zhuzh it in there. But I really do like it. It doesn't leave my hair feeling greasy after I've shampooed or anything of that nature. It keeps your style actually pretty decent, pretty clean, which I actually am a fan of because I don't like products that add grease or something of that nature to my hair. When you've just freshly washed it, you feel like you're already like dirty again, if you will. and I don't quite like that personally. It's just not a look for me. Now, the perfumes that I've been loving are very different kind of walks of life. Some of them are really cheap, some of them are kind of expensive, and some of them I would say are more like a middle ground. So for the first one, it is the Paris Hilton Tokyo scent. I really did like this one. It's supposed to be like a cherry blossom scent. And personally for me, I just liked it because of the scent, and it did come with a cute little bag and stuff like that. But like just very nice, very light, very fruity, not heavy, cloying, or anything of that nature, which is what I really tend to like this time of year. Now this one is the Avon Kyoto Flower. And it's the same thing, very kind of cherry blossom-esque scent. I really love this because it's kind of that haiku line, if you will. And I love how they do the packaging on it. This one has cute little blossoms in the back that do shine through on the bottle. But yeah, this one really is one of my favorite ones as well. Very flower, very light, not heavy or musky at all. This one is an Ipsy bag, First Love Roll-On Perfume Oil. Very light, not heavy, not cloying. I like the oil sensation of it. It does give you quite a bit of sheen on your wrists and stuff like that. It really does hydrate your skin when you need it. It's just pretty. I can't describe it. This one, sometimes I get like a bit of a lilac kind of vibe coming off of it, which I do really like. Other times not so much. But I really do like the scent on its own. It's really nice. Now, the last one for me is the white citrus one from the Body Shop, sorry, Bath and Body Works. You did get 75 milliliters in here for this one. And this one, I didn't actually have to pay for it. My mom had a coupon where you basically could go in and pick a free scent for nothing, which was pretty awesome. So I ended up getting this one. It's just very light, very clean scent. It's not heavy, very citrus scent. It is that. It just right away, it just lifts the spirit up. Honestly, I really, really like this one. This one, honestly and truthfully, like I can just, it's this type of year scent for me. Like it's spring, when we're heading into summer a little bit, that's when I really like this one. It really is just fresh. It's not heavy. It's not cloying. It's not overly strong. It kind of lingers, but not heavily at all. So I really do quite like that one for that. So that's basically what I've been really loving for the month of May. Not a lot of makeup products this month, just because I've been bouncing around trying a couple of different things, seeing if I like it or not. A couple of non-really makeup days and stuff like that happened. I did a lot of tutorials and reviews and stuff like that of products that I've already really liked. So it was just kind of like, you know, nothing really stood out to me that this is an excellent product that I really needed to mention other than like the lipsticks and stuff. So I figured why mention if you don't really love them, you know? So that's where I'm setting at now, guys. But anyways, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Bye.